official ready to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. The Senators move it in. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Matthews. Great reach with the poke check by Sanderson. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. Great defensive play to break it up. Big time stop there. There's the whistle. We'll get a faceoff after the goalie covers up. The Leafs win it. Takes that pass back at the point. Too much congestion in front. Nice save off the tender's pad. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. And he keeps possession. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Puck grab by Zetterlund. Takes the feed. To his teammate. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. That goes off the post and stays out.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front.
Ullmark's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
He scores! Nice play by Thomas Chabot.
We all know that goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
The Senators land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
And now he moves it to Perron. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Puts it on net. The Leafs have it now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Denies him! The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's gained possession. Chance in front! He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Matthews wins the draw at center. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Chabot's been on on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. And that's broken up. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds it on over to Batherson. Tries to feed it across. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Oh, smart heads-up read. Handles the pass. No room for that one to get through. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save! Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Glove save and just enough of it. Quick feed to Cousins. Into the offensive end now. Sends it in deep. Quick feed to Carlo. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Tries to get it to Nyes. Sends the pass down low. And it's a quick pass to McKay. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Still keeps a hold of the puck. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Cousins has it in the defensive end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Zetterlund swooping in on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Moves it to Kemp. And now he angles it across to Nyes. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Here's a chance. The Senators have it now. Here's a short pass to Perron. Takes the feed from off the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Moves it quickly over to Pacioretty. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it across. And he gets in front of that. Dishes it off. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Quick pass to Cleven. The Senators carry it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
The Leafs get their man advantage here out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Turned aside with the glove by Owen. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Matthews will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Toronto's won the faceoff. Oh, look at the glove save by Ullmark. Angles it over to Craig. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Senators take it along the wall. One scores! And look at that! They take the lead shorthanded!
They were so urgent on that PK okay, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Ottawa's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, you're going to coast this one in.
Oh, look at this. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Sent into the offensive zone. The Leafs have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck picked up by Tavares. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hamonic.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Toronto's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. And that pass goes off a stick. He got all of that one. Feeds it over. Passes it over. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Takes the feed. Receives the pass. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Senators are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Snagged with the glove by Stolarz.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Toronto still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. And they'll start with possession. Quick feed to Shabbat. Puts it towards the net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Stolarz really showing great rebound control, and what this does is it just cleans up the front of the net.
Drills them. Hooked away in the offensive zone by Batherson. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Senators have it from their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. From the point, looks to make something happen. With the stop. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Ottawa's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Stolarz has it and freezes the play. Lawton's won the face-off. And he takes the feed. Broken up by Zetterlund. Shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves it to McCabe. Great reach with the poke check. Directs it on over to Giroux. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lawton's picking up steam. Great poke check on the reach. The Leafs gain possession. Toronto's on the attack. Picked off by Cousins. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. Flushes the leather. What a save by Stolarz. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Senators lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Nyes moves the puck. Pass to Nylander. Slides the puck to Domi. Driving right to the front. Omark's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Domi. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Play rolls on. Slides it across. Handles the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's turned aside by Stolarz. And some good footwork to kick it away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Ottawa's looking to break out. Dishes it off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Headman pass. Hamonic's got it along the wing. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Shabbat. Taken by Carlo. Holmberg's picking up momentum through center. Fires it! And kicked that one out of the net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passes the puck over to Craig. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Cousins. Looks to set up at the point now. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. Tries to feed it over to Tavares. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Matthews wins it. Quick feed to Marner. And that's deflected. Broken up in the neutral zone by Marner. And now it's over to Cousins. Fires it on net. Glove save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lawton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Great read with the stick. Quick pass across to Clevin. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. He tips it. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New day.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Toronto's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
The Senators take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, what a hit there!
Well, you gotta know he's coming, James. He plays with truculence, and man, oh man, did he show his physicality there.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. McMahon's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save. Sends it over to Clevin. Rocks him on the play. Off the left wing and into center. And he loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Slides the puck across to Carlo. Here's an odd man rush. Here's a pass to the middle. And another pass. Another pass. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. Can't get the shot off. Quick feed down low. And that's broken up. Moves it to Riley. Looks to pass it to Nylander. And nearing the final minute of the second. Ottawa's got the puck. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. And that slides right out. Breakaway! Oh, what a fantastic save there!
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the 3rd. Tavares setting up against the wall. Works it across to Sanderson. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Patterson. Centering pass! And that goes off a stick. And he serves it across to Marner. Quick shot! That's gloved by Omar. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed from his netminder. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James. And you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them. And it's shown right there on that goal.
Ottawa's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the 3rd.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
The Leafs are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this 3rd period despite having the better scoring chances. The Senators come up with the defensive zone draw. Passes over to Cousins. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Denies him on the play. Puck scooped up by Nyes. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Stopped with the waffle maker by Omar. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Omar's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the 3rd.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Puck grab by Tanev. Shuts him down. Into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Senators are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Right in front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Toronto's got it along the wall. Takes a shot.
Allmark's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, and a huge save. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. From the right side and up the middle. There's a great glove save by Allmark. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Toronto's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck over. Bruins into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Down the right side and into the zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. The Senators looking against the half wall. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Senators will glide into the dot. Ottawa's won the draw and they'll go to work. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Look out, here they come on the attack. Gives them nothing in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, that's blocked in front. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away. Rocks him.
Canadiens looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Moves the puck over to Godet. Great pass from off the right side. Quick pass to Cousins. What a glove save by Stolars.
Tanev's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Toronto's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Leafs win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Lorenz looks around. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Cousins. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the back half of this period, the Senators lead at 4-2. Takes possession off the draw. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, an opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Sends it down low. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, a clutch save! And offside, we'll get a reset here. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Denies him again. My goodness, he kept going 0-2. And they managed to clear it. Camp's got it in the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Right in the slot. Makes the save with the glove.
Nylander's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
The Leafs win the faceoff. That's gloved by Omar. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big faceoff here on this power play. The Leafs win the draw. And there's a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And now he moves it quickly to Nyes. Stops it cold! Only do it again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. And the puck's knocked loose.
It's almost back on the ice.
The Senators get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group. Chuck's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Pushes it across to Nyes. Tavares plays it against the boards. Sends a pass over. With the stop. And somehow he hangs on. Puck picked up by Sanderson. Quick feed to Patterson. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Senators played along the wing. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Leafs have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we'll get a better sense of what happened down there.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Here in the late goings of the period, 4-2 is the score. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Moves it to Zetterlund. Oh, what a save in front!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Ottawa's won the faceoff. And he's ridden off the puck. And a great save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Leafs really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Fires it down the ice and comes up empty. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Dumps the puck in. Takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it across the ice. Handles the pass. Shakes off the coverage. And one last save. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on in the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right